Oh, here we go again. Welcome to your extended reading, Leo. First of all, if you were guided to this extended reading before watching that part here, there is a link above here somewhere. I recommend to watch that first reading before you watch the extended. So let's go into the extended. I want to have clarifiers for the anxiety card there, and that not for you in the overall energy. Why is the anxiety card here, please, Spirit? Again, so repeated energy. Your overall energy here is the Nine of Wands energy, being guarded here too. Look at this person, really looking very cautious. These wands here behind this person are a symbol for all the battles they were fighting. And they are holding on to that one wand. They are still standing, holding on to that one wand. But so cautious, so guarded, because they are very cautious of what's going on around them. Because they think, this person thinks that the next person that comes closer, they have to battle again. They want to protect themselves for being hurt again. So that anxiety brings you into that state. You are guarded because of your anxiety here. The anxiety of rejection, of the anxiety that you're wrong, that your intuition, your feelings aren't what you think they are, but they are. Trust your own feelings. If you feel a certain way for someone, if you feel a deep connection like the one which is lying here. So let's see. What else with anxiety? One more card here. Yeah, again, the fear of being rejected. So, nothing new. I've said that already. Okay, the Goddess of the Moon with the Treasure Island card. Please clarify this for us, Spirit. What? Too many. Goddess of the Moon. Okay. Oh my God. Ah, oh, Leo. We have repeated cards here. Eight of Wands already lying here in your 9-card spread. Same energy. Success and growth. Travel. Messages. Very fast energy. Positive movement forward. We have Two of Cups. Soulmate energy. I mean, we have soulmate energy with the Lovers and the Six of Cups here, but your person already had the Two of Cups. Same energy. We have the new beginning, solid new beginning as a gift from the universe. Look at this card. The universe was, I've said this before in that first reading, that the end of your other relationship was arranged by heaven. And because there is something better for you. And here is the universe offering you that new beginning in love with your soulmate. You have to become the emperor and just take it and act on it. Just accept that gift from the universe here. Trust your intuition that there is Treasure Island waiting. Be the emperor and take the necessary action. What is this attachment about with the fates? Oh my God. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the 10 of Cups. And we have the 9 of Cups. So what I really get with this attachment card here is that you are thinking about this person a lot lately. You think that this person is your fate. But because you are not trusting your intuition, because maybe that person doesn't act a certain way, not the way you expect them to behave or to act or to talk, but you're very attached here. You're very, very much, very often thinking about this person. But it's with the Wheel of Fortune again, destiny. So your thought that this is fated is right here, because I've said already divine intervention, and we have the Wheel of Fortune here. It's also a card of divine timing. We've had mentioned divine timing in that card of your person of interest here. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So again, repeated theme here. The Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment in every way. Happy family, being happy in every possible way. And the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So you are so attached to this person, thinking that this person is your fate, that you are destined to be together, that this person would be your emotional fulfillment. But somehow you are scared that this isn't true, that it's not. Maybe you're scared to go forward here because, I mean, we have here the fear of being rejected, right? But maybe what I get here, what I feel here is you love to sit alone and think about this person. Think about your angel of love. Doesn't matter if man or woman, right? You like to dream to have that treasure island with your angel of love. To be together, just enjoying the bliss. And maybe that fear to be rejected, that dream, that deep connection you feel, you don't want to lose this. I get the words inner sanctuary. So you have a special place in your heart for this person. Maybe no one knows about this person. I get here that's your secret. This is something you are thinking about and dreaming of when you're alone. And if you go forward here and try to be with this person, to talk to this person, to bring that clarity, and this person would reject you, or you would find out it's not the way you thought, it would destroy your inner sanctuary, and you would think, what's then? I mean, we will look deeper into your person here, but really, I've just pulled two cards, and it came the World and the Two of Cups, and the divine timing card here, worth waiting for. So I don't know what's your situation here from the past, why you are so, but that was what I was getting here, that you are not so much anxious about that this person would reject you and don't want to have or don't want to spend their life with you. It's more about losing that dream, that inner sanctuary, and that would destroy you inside, and you don't want to lose this. I don't know for how long this is already your inner sanctuary. I get very long, a few years at least, where you didn't tell anyone about this person and how you feel about them. And what I get here, not even this person. This person has no clue how you feel and that you are thinking about to come forward here, and that you feel that deep connection too. This person also asks herself or himself, I have the feeling this is a reading for a man, so out of the perspective of a man, but doesn't have to be, of course. So, Angel of Love, clarify please the Angel of Love here, Spirit. The High Priestess. I get very, very emotional here. My heart chakra is buzzing. Oh my God, the Star and the High Priestess here. That connection is so deep, Leo. You can't be wrong with this. For sure this other person feels it too. I mean, we have it here already, but that kind of connection is something both are feeling. That's nothing you imagine. So the Angel of Love is clarified with the Star and the High Priestess. So the High Priestess, if you should be a man watching this, the High Priestess shows the most important woman in the life of a man, if it's a love reading. So, but the High Priestess is a woman which is highly intuitive, very mysterious too to others, and often a lonesome wolf. Not lonely, but lonesome. So a lot on her own. So this person is your Angel of Love. You see them as your fate, as your emotional fulfillment, as your soulmate or twin flame. This person is very important for you, and this person is your dream, your wish fulfillment. It's also a card of healing. This person, you think that this person would heal old wounds, is what I'm getting here. It's also a card of being divinely guided into the right direction, to the right steps. It's also, I get here from Spirit, this connection is made in heaven. Whew. Okay. So I put these two up here. Let's look deeper into your energy first. Maybe why. I mean, okay, we have the why already. So give me, okay, let's do it in a different way. Let me up here. Please, Spirit, give me one card for the heart space of Leo when it comes to their person of interest. So one card for the heart space here when it comes to their person of interest. One card for the heart space of Leo. Heart space. Eight of Swords. One card for the mind space here. Mind space of Leo. Okay. The Hermit in reverse. Okay, Spirit says take these two. One for your soul. One card, please, for your soul. What's their soul telling us? Wants to tell us. one card for the physical. So what's going on in our physical world here? What's showing off? Right, the Tower. One more card here with the Eight of Swords still, please. Okay, that was fast. Justice. So in your heart space, I mean, it would have been more fitting for the mind space, but okay, we have in the heart space going around in circles on your mind about what you are feeling, how you are feeling about your person. The Eight of Swords is the card of the self-made mind prison. You can get out there anytime. You just have to decide to do so. But you are in your head a lot about your feelings about your person. I mean, I've said already that you are very attached here, that you are thinking a lot about this person and the situation. So that's mirroring here. And with the Justice card, I get here from Spirit two scenarios. The first one is that you want to make it right this time. And the other scenario is that maybe the ending I've seen while preparing for your reading, that there is still maybe a divorce, because the Justice card could indicate this. Let's get one more card here for the Eight of Swords and the Justice. Why is the Eight of Swords and the Justice card here for the heart space? Okay? So maybe you are waiting, and the Spirit tells me one scenario with the divorce is you are waiting on acting towards this person here till your divorce is through. King of Swords. So the King of Swords is someone who is very logical, not very emotional. He can strategize very great. So I get this word strategy. So you are, Spirit is telling me, so you are very attached here to this person and the situation. You are thinking a lot about this person. You see them as your fate. You are anxious that you could be rejected. But the reason why you're not going forward yet, beside the fact that you don't want to lose that inner sanctuary and that dream, that imagination that there is someone else on this earth that feels that connection with you too, is what I'm getting here. You don't want to lose this. And if this person would reject you, it would destroy that whole picture you've built up about them, or about you and them, about the connection. So you are in your head very pretty much here, with these cards here above already. But that you are not acting yet is a strategy, because of a legal situation here. Could be a divorce, for example, or whatever your situation is here. So in your mind space, we already got 3 cards. Let's have a look. We have the Hermit in reverse. So the Hermit is soul searching, right? Going within, looking within, getting clear about what is going on and how do I want to go on. But you are in your mind space, you are deciding to get out of that hermit mode of being alone You want to have that new beginning here. It's also a repeated card. We've had this here with the Treasure Island. The gift from the universe. You want to have that new solid beginning here in love. The Lovers again. Also repeated card here. Soulmate energy. You want to get out of that hermit mode in your mind space, and really, so that's what you are thinking about. Having that new beginning in love. Don't need another clarifier for this. So in your soul wants that brand new beginning from zero. Having the leap of faith, taking the risk. We have here, win or lose. Taking the risk. Your soul just tells you, and us today, or me at least, that your soul wants that brand new beginning and tells you to take the risk. Let's get one more card here with the Fool. The Moon, yeah, anxiety again. So, yeah, push away that anxiety. You're still, again, the Moon is about being anxious too. We have anxiety in the overall energy here. It's about sleepless nights, nightmares. I get something here about the full moon, so maybe there is something significant here about the full moon, or the moon cycles in general. But yeah, you can't have that leap of faith. You aren't able to take that risk here, not yet. And in the physical, you have the Tower. So you have the Judgment card here, right? In that 9-card spread. And I've told you that Judgment is divine intervention, having that spiritual awakening, that shift of perspective. And when that happens, it often happens very sudden and brings in, to have that change of perspective suddenly. That's the Tower. Tower is divine intervention too. Destroying your foundation because you weren't able to do that on your own. If you don't make the necessary changes on your own, the universe steps in and brings these changes. Which way ever, whatever your Tower moment is that maybe brought that ending, what I've seen in my visions while preparing for your reading. Let's get clarifies with the Tower. Why is the Tower here in the physical? For Leo, please, Spirit. Why is the Tower here? What is this Tower about? That's a real sudden shake-up. Really, the foundation, the things you were used to aren't the same anymore. And by changing your perspective through the Judgment card here, that happens. When you suddenly see things in a different way, you realize, sometimes we realize, let's have this example of a relationship that I thought this is the one, but when I look at it this way now, I see that I'm totally unhappy here and that I have to make changes. So we have the Chariot here with the Tower. Give me one more, please, Spirit. The Tower and the Chariot. The Three of Cups. So I just get, I still don't know why your Tower is here or what happened here. You know your scenario, what the sudden changes, what was, well, destroying or at least shaking up your foundation. But it will bring you, it was necessary to bring you forward. Positive movement forward with the Chariot here. Also, as like the 8 of Wands energy we have 2 times here. Very positive movement forward, fast movement forward. Also travel. So even moving. And we have the Three of Cups, celebration, reunion. So that Tower moment, whatever it was for you, was necessary to bring you forward in this other situation here. By the way, Spirit shows me that World card again, which fell out here for your person, where I was getting, you mean the world to them. Could also indicate, by the way, that this person lives far away from you, but because we have two travel cards here. So let's go have a look into your person here the same way. So please, Spirit, show us the heart space of the person of interest of Leo for the month of May 2019 in love here. How does Leo's person feels about Leo? So the heart space, please. One card for the heart space of Leo's person. Okay. Why do they have to fall down all the time? I don't get this. Excuse me. So, yeah, wonderful. The Ace of Swords again. So, same energy as this one, clarity of belief. And we have the Temperance card, divine intervention, divine timing too. So, what I feel here, this person, I mean, we already had the World card here for how they feel about you, as well as the Two of Cups energy, so soulmate energy. So this person loves you and you mean the world to them. And in their heart space, there is this Ace of Swords and the Temperance. So the Temperance card, this person knows that this connection is something special, that this connection is divinely guided. But this person also wants to have clarity. I was getting that before somewhere, that this person has no clue about how you feel about them. They don't know that you are thinking about them over and over again, and that you are fearful of being rejected. And they want clarity. I don't know how long your situation is going on already, but I really sense a long time. With a long pause, with a long separation phase. Maybe that time you have been with someone else. Because in the past we've had this already here in the first reading at the beginning, that you weren't able to see this connection for what it was in the past. But now the judgment call came in and you see clearly. So this person knows about this deep connection. This person feels that deep connection. You mean the world to them. They know you are soulmates, twin flames, whatever you want to label it. But they want to have clarity. They need clarity. And you want to give clarity here in your 9-card spread already. So, what's going on in their mind space? How does Leo's person... Okay, that was fast. Card came out in reverse. I don't want to take it in reverse, but I have to. The 10 of Cups in reverse. So you have the 10 of Cups here. Emotional fulfillment. You see this person as your emotional fulfillment. But this person, I think that's really necessary that they get clarity, that you talk to them. You don't have to tell them everything right away, but try to communicate here. This person is giving up on their mind. In their mind space, they've lost hope. I will get one more here, but I don't need, we have two here already. We don't need more there, but let's get So why is the Ten of Cups in reverse here, Spirit? In the mind space of Leo's person. Why is the Ten of Cups in reverse here? Death. The end. They've lost trust. They don't think that there's anything happening ever. Maybe they still feel, of course, that love. They love you, but they gave up. I really sense a long time here. I don't know how long this person was waiting for you and looking at you, having a relationship with someone else maybe. I'm pretty sure they know this. But I also get another scenario. Spirit is telling me for some of you, this person thinks that your happiness with someone else has to end. Not in the mean way, but to open up to you again. They need to know that this other situation was ending for some of you. But the main meaning here was what I've said before. For them, not in their heart. In their heart, they still know that about this deep connection. They know this is something special. There is a special bond here. They know this, and they also trust into the divine. They trust into the divine timing, and I hear the words, what belongs to me will come to me. But in their mind, what they are thinking consciously, they want to end this. They gave up hope. They need that clarity. They need talk. They need the truth. What's going on here? So what's going on? What is their soul telling us here? What's going on in their soul? In the soul of Leo's person? Eight of Wands. Third time. We have here the Eight of Wands energy. We have here the Eight of Wands energy. And we have it again here in the soul. As a message of the soul of your person. They want positive movement forward. Communication. Or travel too. Their soul still wants this. Just in their mind. They want to end this. In their hearts, you're still present, full of love. And their soul wants positive movement forward. Let's get one more here for the soul with the Eight of Wands. Please give us the Empress. So, whether if you are a man and your person of interest is a woman, this person is the Empress. Would be Taurus. And the Empress embodies all four queens in the tarot. She is the Queen of Swords, so she sees through bullshit. She is the Queen of Cups, full of emotions, very given. She is the Queen of Earth, very grounded and practical and nurturing. And she is also the Queen of Wands, full of passion and creativity. The Empress is very, very nurturing, but she's sitting on her throne, just having this deep knowing that what she wants will come to her, what belongs to her will come to her. She has this trust. She's in the receptive mode, and she expects communication from you. And if this is you, this person thinks about to, at least wants to communicate with you. Or travel to you. at least positive movement forward. They see you as the Empress then. So, and what's going on in the physical here for your person? One card for the physical here, please, Spirit. Yeah, we have the Four of Swords, so recovery, healing, rest, rejuvenation, meditation. That's a card of healing. This person is really focusing on themselves and their healing at the moment. Let's get one more card here from the other deck. So one card more for the Four of Swords, please. Good. Okay. Two. Yeah, healing from the Seven of Swords energy. Seven of Swords, betrayal, deception, lies, sneaky behavior. And we have the Two of Pentacles. So getting back into balance. And I get, it's usually not the Two of Pentacles, but I get here also at a crossroads. That would usually be the Two of Wands energy, but I get this here from Spirit. In that healing process, healing from that deception, whatever happened here in the past for a person, and if this even maybe was something you did to them, they are in the recovery here and at the crossroads how to move on here, but getting back into balance here. Okay, let's get some shared energy for the two of you. So what's shared energy here for this connection, Spirit, please? What's shared energy here? Okay, manifest as well as choose your battles. Crown chakra. And the Emperor again. Let's put this here again. So, manifest, that would be the Magician and the traditional Tarot. The Magician is someone, first of all, very optimistic. And he has all the tools to make everything work. He knows his desires. And he's very good in finding a way to get there and using his tools to make it work. If we see it from a spiritual perspective, trying to manifest that new beginning here, or that union or reunion, whatever is in your situation, really trying to manifest by visualizing and trusting. We have the Seven of Wands energy here. We've had this somewhere before. I don't know where anymore. Seven of Wands, inner conflict. In this deck, it's called Choose Your Battles. So really be very aware of where you are putting your energy in. If there is drama, I get the word drama. If there is drama around you somewhere, you don't want to be involved in this, don't be involved. Just let them fight their battle and leave. We have the crown chakra. The crown chakra is telling me here in this case, again, deep soul connection, being connected in the 5D, maybe even telepathy. Well, divine connection, I get here from Spirit again, and telepathy very strongly. And again, the Emperor, so the second time too. in this deck called Lead. So I just can tell you that this person here, your person in this read, this side here, is waiting for communication. And I'm pretty sure this person wouldn't communicate, wouldn't make the first step here. I don't know what happened in the past. I was getting here that deception here was caused by you, kind of. Maybe that's one of the reasons why you are fearful that you could be rejected too. Who knows? You know that better. But I just can repeat myself here. I've said this before. If you feel that deep connection, and if you see this person as your fate, as your 10 of Cups, as your treasure island, as your angel of love, as your wish fulfillment, as your destiny, what are you waiting for the hell? Be the emperor and take the lead. Just give it a try. You have win or lose here already. Okay, let's get some possible future energies for you here, Leo. Too many cards on the table. So, possible future energies here, please, Spirit. For Leo, for the month of May 2019, in love, for this connection here, please show us possible future energies. So it are possible future energies because we can't tell you what's happening in the future. Because everything you do, every action you take or don't take will change, could change that energy. So possible future comes out here today. I'm reading the energy, right? I'm just reading the energy of your current situation, of you and of this, of your person. And based on this, we get possible future energies here. If you would move forward now, could look different. Let's see, possible future energy for Leo for the month of May. And love you, please, for this connection. What is possible future energy? To the sea. That's a card of going with the flow. Don't be so attached. Especially not, don't be so attached to the outcome you have. You are thinking a lot about this person and how this person could feel and what's happening when this person rejects me, and is it really my fate, or am I just imagining? You are going around in circles. We have the Eight of Swords here also. You're very attached here, but what I get from Spirit here is you are also very attached to the outcome. You have a very exact imagination about how it has to work, what has to happen. And that's not the way the universe works. You have to let go and go with the flow. You have to take action, of course. Without taking action on your dreams, nothing will happen. But really don't be too focused on the exact outcome, or maybe you already plan here your happy family life with this person, with the 10 of Cups here, but maybe that would be too fast. Just get to know each other first. Could be one scenario, just by as an example. I don't know what exactly you are imagining here or what you're very focused or attached to, but Spirit is telling me you're too attached to the exact outcome you wish for. But you have to be more open here so that the universe can bring to you what you desire, but maybe in a different way than you were thinking about it. Sometimes the universe has ways to bring something towards us, or opening up possibilities that we couldn't even think about. We would never have imagined that way on our own. So try to be a bit less attached here. Detach a bit more. Be not so yeah, attached. So what else is possible? Future energy here, please, Spirit. Observer. Change in the wind. Oh, that was flying. Building blocks. And new life. How beautiful. That's a beautiful card to have. So, how I've said, to the sea is a card of going with the flow. This person is sitting there alone in their little boat, looking, yeah, on the water. Water represents emotions. So really go with the flow here, stable your emotions. Be the observer, and I get especially within yourself. Observe yourself. Go within and look exactly, what do I feel? What do I want? What do I desire? What do I wish for? And make plans how you can get there. Well, there will be a change in the wind, in that possible future energy we have here. I will take another card to every card here to get more information. But first of all, you have to, this card building blocks is, you had the tower here, right? And I've told you the tower is, well, even sometimes destroying your foundation, but at least shaking it up very much. So, and after this kind of shock, or that sudden change, you have to build up blocks again. Build up your foundation. On a stable foundation, you can go ahead and build with another person again further, but you have to build your foundation new here before that new life can begin. So to the sea, one additional card here, Spirit, please. That was strange, but okay. Dedicated effort, 8 of Pentacles, and confront the moon. So we've had the moon already. Exactly here. So go with the flow, right? Balance your emotions. I will need effort here to get into that new balance, to bring these changes, to build up your blocks. But it's an effort you will like to do. You will love to bring that effort into this. And yeah, with the moon card in this deck, it's called confront. We are confronted with our own shadows. We have, I've told you, with the observe card, I get go within, observe yourself at first. And that means to observe your own shadows. So maybe, why are you so attached? And why are you so fearful of being rejected, of losing this dream? But ask yourself, if the scenario I've told you before, that you are more anxious about to lose that dream by being rejected than of being rejected. So do you want to sit there the rest of your life just dreaming to have this emotional fulfillment with someone who's fated for you, with your angel of love on your treasure island? Or do you want to live this? And you won't find out without trying. and your person is about to give up. In their mind space, the Ten of Cups is reversed with the Death card. So they think it's over. They think in their mind nothing will happen here ever. In their heart and in their soul, it's still different. They love you. You mean the world to them. They want movement forward here in a positive way. But in their head, they already gave up. So you are confronted with your own shadows. Think about, why are you so fearful about to lose this dream? So, observer would be fitting to the observer, that moon card. So usually we could have observer. Yeah, teach. So that would be the Hierophant in the traditional tarot. That's a card of deep trust, also of commitment. So observe yourself, learn about yourself, get to know yourself and why certain things are the way they are. You have to analyze yourself a bit, even your shadows, to get clear about what you really want and why you are so attached here. So what's the change in the wind here, Spirit, please? Trust. That's the Fool energy again. So we've had the Fool here with the Moon. There it is. So many repeating cards here. So you can force that change in the wind by having that leap of faith, by taking the risk. That would bring that change. Building blocks. Yeah. Yikes. The Devil. Well, I was waiting for the Devil card, or in this deck it's called Master, because of the attachment card. Because the Devil energy is toxic energy, and the Devil represents toxic energy. So, but in this card, I really tell you what I get here with this card, in this case, for you. This heart, his heart, is in a cage. This person isn't able to share their love. His heart is imprisoned. Even the light can shine through. And in this deck, it's called Master. So you have to master your emotions. You have to become the master over yourself to get your heart out of that cage. And that's what's meant here with building blocks. Not the foundation of, I don't know, a new home or something like this. Your inner foundation. You have to get your heart out of that cage. But it's there because of anxiety. We have this in the overall energy. The fear of rejection. What I get here too is self-worth. Working on your self-worth. So maybe you, after whatever happened here with your tower, maybe that really was breaking your self-worth, kind of. But new life is lying here. So there is the possibility to have that very new beginning from zero with the Fool twice. Taking that leap of faith, taking the risk. What do I have to lose? I feel that deep connection to this person. I see them as my fate. I see them as my emotional fulfillment, as my soulmate, twin flame, whatever. As my wish fulfillment, as my star, as my shining star. So I give it a try and just go for it and try to get this for real. So the new life. Get a, please, one more card with this Spirit. Oh my gosh. Leo, would you please do me a favor and go for it? That new life is clarified, or as additional information, with the Sun in this deck called Shine and Joy and Stability. What's the Four of Wands energy? The Sun is the most positive card in the whole deck. It brightens up everything. It's your card, by the way, right? It represents Leo. So get your damn heart out of that cage. Master your emotions by going with the flow, and also looking at your shadows here. Have that trust, have that leap of faith. Get your heart out of that cage and shine. And then you have your new life. Enjoying stability here. Four Wands, happy family, commitment, beautiful partnership, and also the twin flame card, right? The 1111 card in the traditional tarot. I don't know if it's staying that way, but these three cards are your outcome in the possible future. So we already had one Romance Angel card for each of you. So chemistry was on your side. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, and for your person was worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So let's get one more for each of you and two for the shared energy or union energy. So one more for Leo, please. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. Your youthful inner spirit of fun to shine. So again, shine. So worth waiting for. So one more for your person here, please. You deserve love. You are lovable. So maybe this person even, maybe you rejected this person in the past, so that they are wanting to end this, or for them, I get a long wait here that they turned around that 10 of Cups and want to end this. Don't believing in that this could even happen anymore. And maybe they need to know that you love them. Maybe they are doubting this after the deception. They are still in recovery here, right? From the Seven of Swords energy, from betrayal, deception, getting back into balance here. And maybe they need to hear that. So, for the union energy, 2 cards please, Spirit. Union energy for these 2 here, for this connection. Oh my God, past life relationship and deception again. So I was feeling already, Spirit says take the bottom 2. I don't want to. Why do I have to take negative cards here on purpose? Okay, okay, it's a past life relationship. You have known each other before. So even if for some of you it isn't a connection that you already met this person for real. I mean, I feel this, but maybe not. At least it's a past life connection. So that just shows us it's a deep soul connection here, what we've seen in many ways in this reading here. And I have the deception card. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Let me listen to Spirit for a moment, please. It's very communicative today. So I get here that if you go forward to this person, you wouldn't be authentic. Maybe because of that anxiety, of that fear of being rejected, or maybe if there was deception in the past towards this person, maybe you are even thinking that they don't forgive you. And out of that fear and anxiety, you are playing a role when you come forward. And Spirit says, don't do that. Be authentic and real. They want the real you. And I also have unrequited love. That's the one Spirit told me to take from the bottom. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So Spirit, why did you tell me to take this damn card, please? Okay. Both of you are thinking this in different ways. This person was waiting very long for you to come forward, but had to look how you have a relationship with someone else. So of course this person thinks it's unrequited love. That's why they need to hear that they deserve love. And that's why they want to give up, why these 10 of Cups are in the reverse with the Death card, with putting an end to it in the mind space just, right? Looks different in the heart. But they feel that this love is unrequited. That you don't feel anything for them. And you have this fear too. You are anxious that it's just your imagination, that it's not real. You are not trusting your feelings here. You are anxious to be rejected. You are guarded. So it may be different reasons, but both of you are thinking that the other one isn't loving the other one. So both of you are thinking they aren't loved by the other one. So it sounds better. Whoa there. Possible outcome here, please. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yeah, that's necessary. We have that your person expects and needs that Ace of Swords, that clarity, that truth. And you, in your first 9 card spread here, you have that you want to bring that Ace of Swords to your person. You want to bring clarity. So just do it. heart-to-heart conversation. And be honest, so don't wear that false mask here. Be authentic, be you. This person wants the real you. I can really tell you what I feel here is if you come forward to them and just play a role, and I'm not quite sure if this would work. So let's get some angel answers for you before we come to an end with the advice from Spirit. What messages do the angels have for Leo here for the month of May 2019 in love? And messages for Leo, please. Yeah, when it comes to your Tower here, there is something better. So if some of you still should be attached to this scenario, to the one you've lost or left, whatever happened there for you, something better is waiting. Abundance. So your soul feels that connection. For your soul wants that you take that leap of faith and take this risk, right? And when you're following your soul, you are abundant. You attract abundance. It's all about listening to our soul and follow our soul's vision and our soul's desire. And your soul is desiring this person. Peaceful resolution. And one more. Not the right time. Yes, what I think is that you really, you in that future energy, in that possible future energy, you've had that observe card and that go with the flow here and master your emotions. The devil card here, get your heart out of this cage. And I think that's necessary before you come forward, because if not, if your heart is still imprisoned, you can't give that love you obviously feel for this person to this person, because your heart is in this cage. And with all that anxiety of being rejected or not forgiven or whatever your scenario is, you would wear that false mask. And I really think that's not what you should do. You shouldn't come forward here wearing this false mask. And to get there, you have to get your heart out of this cage by observing yourself, being honest to yourself, looking at your own shadows. So let's get your advice card to end this reading here. So please, Spirit, one last card here as an advice from you for Leo for the month of May 2019 and love. What is your advice for Leo for the month of May 2019? Attachment. So maybe this attachment, by the way, is for some of you that person where this relationship ended, that you thought that this person was your fate and your emotional fulfillment and your wish fulfillment, but you had to find out now that it wasn't that way, and you can let go there. Could be another scenario. I wasn't getting this from Spirit, so I just was telling this here before with the Tower. So yeah, attachment twice. Number 8, letting go, restriction and fear. I will read this card to you. So attachment, letting go, restriction and fear. You believe that you are in a situation that you cannot free yourself from. Afraid to let go and walk away because of a deep sense of duty, commitment, or guilt. Perhaps you feel that you'll hurt or disappoint someone if you let go. Whatever the reason, you feel you have no choice but to stay where you are. The emotional attachment is great and the fear is overwhelming. The fact that you have picked this card today is no coincidence. The message is clear. You are being encouraged to face your fears. Do not listen to that fearful voice any longer. Beyond the fear is a space of love and light which is guiding you and urging you to break free. Trust. There will be some upheaval, but eventually all will turn out well for all concerned. You owe it to yourself and others. You deserve to feel light and free. Summon the power of love within you and ask it to guide you and give you the strength to do what you know is right. Affirmation: I am free from all negative attachment. I am guided by the power of love. I look beyond my fears and see only love. I deserve to be happy. I choose to follow my heart. So we have the repeated thing that you have to face your fears here. But with this card, there was also the scenario that you are in a family situation, maybe. Here with the attachment and the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups and the Emperor. Maybe even being a dad here. Really having family. And even though you have that other person you are interested in, that person you want to go forward to, you want to have that new beginning, you feel that deep soul connection with, you can't go forward here because you are, well, still married maybe. But if that Tower and that Judgment came in already, being enlightened and seeing things from a different perspective and shaking up your foundation, if that already happened, there is no turning back. And if you really, if that's the reason for you to not go towards this other person here, that you are kind of, maybe that's why this card is here. I mean, the Devil card is also a card of attachment, of toxic energy. Your heart is imprisoned here. You can't offer it to someone else because you are caged into a marriage, a family situation. But obviously you are having feelings for someone else, or feeling that deep connection for someone else. And you think that you can't leave that family now. Yeah, well, so you have the advice, not with this card here, you have also here to really go within and look inside. You have also the Observe card, so really look within and get clear about what you want. And how I've said before, follow your soul's desires here, and your soul wants that leap of faith, taking the risk for the brand new beginning from zero. So Leo, I hope it resonated. I hope it helped in some way. Please like, share, comment. I really like to read your comments. And yeah, well, I hope you have a wonderful month of May. I also do personal readings, by the way. I've received some emails with that question. All information is down in the description box below. So, yeah, Leo, I wish you a wonderful month of May. Thanks for being here. My pleasure. Bye. All the best.